And that was Virtus Pro versus Gen G. Load in the VODs for the mods.
You look like an NA primal. I'm just so white. I am so white. Did the violet short do well? Why are you asking that? Like, why you like rage baiting me with like the most? That's a rage bait question, Fat Cummies.
I thought it did do well.
The violet short has 258,000 viewers right now.
No way! You popped off, mate.
Yeah, it's done quite well.
With the revenue for shorts as well, that's probably almost £2.50.
It's actually $42. Actually paid for the video.
That's great. Oh my god, that's incredible. I always look at the shorts when I was having people make them, and I was like, "There's no way this will ever make a return." You know, like.
Yeah, well, the view count's like pretty high. You know, like for 258k. Yeah, I'll take it. Actually paid for the video.
Class.
Yeah, it's class. Then CJ's video, it's ranked at 2 of 10. It's just in the middle of the road. It's not the best video out of the last 10, but it's also pretty solid. So happy with that, I think.
You've got a decent YouTube base, I think, actually. You've got like consistent releases going.
Well, there was an OC tweet about my video that has 5,000 likes.
What? About which one? For Moira?
About the she tweeted something about how it's like the best thumbnail in recent time or something like that. You know? Like, yeah, I have to.
Is that joy baiting?
Yeah. This might be the thumbnail and title of the year for Overwatch content. It's the video with the title. It has 5.6k, but somehow that didn't convert to 5.6 thousand direct views.
Damn.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, but at least everyone liked the thumbnail, though.
Thanks, Fat Cummies. Yeah, no, people were hard fucking with the thumbnail title combo there. It's alright. It's all about that market share at the end of the day. And I am scrambling for it.
No cushion, no do-overs.
Is OC back on the grind now? Is she streaming NA or is she still busy? Like,
Every second counts.
check Twitch.
Not sure. She was missing the first
Yeah,
like week or so, right?
Because I saw she was tweeting something about how she was traveling, so she wasn't doing stuff. But I'm not sure if she's back now.
Lose, GG's. Season over.
In a dominant position. Oh, what the flick was insane.
The strongest will rise. The rest.
Might check in with like Chunky T. She's co-streaming right now, I think.
Oh, she's back. Oh yeah, Hilarium says she's back.
Yeah. Blah, she is streaming. Blah.
That's kind of blah, actually. Sakura win map won't trust you. Oh yeah.
Brave Search is so ass.
What's the question, Hall? Alcacia versus Quick or VP versus Gen G? If you're asking to rewatch one, maybe VP versus Gen G. Definitely a bit more in it. Not a lot, but there's more in there.
Yeah, no, it's like, seriously, it's a famine in terms of looking for stuff in it. So, yeah. It's the first map. Onto why you look like that, what happened to you? Your name is literally Thy Light. I don't know why you're questioning what's going on right now. Like,
you're in the room. You're trusting Zoro and Zomba next week? Who does Zoro have? Who do Peps play?
Peps, man, don't put your money on that.
Gen G? Oh. Wait,
Our
who?
streamer just go on.
I was just going to ask who won the Chelsea Brentford. Is it Brentford? Yeah, Chelsea Brentford 2-2. João Pedro assist. Fuck. It's not the worst for my fantasy, but it's not great. Van der Ven is surely fun for me, though. This is your next step, you know, Max.
What's that?
Getting into
Wait, are they in game?
FPL.
Oh, football. I don't
Yeah.
watch football.
Yeah, but it's the fantasy game will get you in, you know. Like, do you remember? We sat next to her. Bigelo was on the table at the wedding.
Yeah.
She doesn't watch football. She definitely doesn't watch Overwatch. She plays both fantasy ones
vices.
and is really into
I don't need any more vices. Okay? I need a vice that's like you're gonna get out of bed more than 3 hours before you need to work, and you're gonna go to the gym. Like that's a vice. That's something I need to get.
Don't get me started on that. I think I'm at least a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since I worked out. Fuck.
I'm over a month, dude.
Oh, this is why you're the litmus test, Max. You know, like as long as I'm
doing better than me,
as long as I'm slightly better off than you know, like yeah, just it doesn't. I don't need to be in a good spot, but as long as it's slightly better than you, it's like all I need.
Gold standard, Jaddy. Gold standard.
What this means as well, Max, is if you want, you actually have the power to save both our lives, but you're cool, mate.
Not gonna happen.
All right. You don't need to outrun zombies. You only need to outrun Hunter.
Why are you so white though? I thought you were Italian. My family is Northern Italian and my father is Austrian. There is not a single bit of olive in my skin, mate. There is no Mediterranean skin to kick in. I'm from the white side of Italy and a very white country ethnically. Like, I don't get sun. Like, there's no Mediterranean. I burn.
Can't go 2 days without the gym. How do you not? Well, the trick is not to do it. Get in a bad cycle of oversleeping and eating badly, and then it becomes easier not to do it. And then the longer you don't do it, the harder it is. I'm in the cycle where I put it off for a while, and then I do it, and then the time back is like really hard. And then I just put it off for a while, and then just have all my last workouts have been really hard because they've had like substantial gaps between them. Just get some weights at home. I have some weights at home. That's not the problem. Time to bring back Haddy and Sparker. I mean, the London house those were the glory years. I would go to the gym 6 times a week when I lived in LA.
Hunter, did you learn about your ethnicity from 23andMe and 67andMe? No, Patty Fudge Pants. I learned about it from my parents. But 67andMe, you know what? We'll spam it in the chat anyway. Works for me, man.
Wait, did somebody say 6 and then 7?
I think they did.
Looking for it now, BS Lights. What am I looking for?
Yes, wet. Yes. Hey, De Niro. How you doing, mate?
I'll know it when I see it. Injury news. This is important for you, Matt. Barcelona injury news update. Lamine Yamal is experiencing discomfort in the pubic area and is currently unable to train or play. His return to training will depend on how his condition evolves. 41k likes.
People love football.
Sounds like herpes.
Yeah, his pussy hurts, they said. Poor guy.
Top shagger.
We're cooked. We're so fucked. We're terrible at this.
He nearly lost his passport as well. Fuck. Hard life.
Yo, someone just became a member on YouTube. Who did that?
Oh.
I can't read the alert box side of my monitor anymore because the sun's so fucking bright. Kieran02, thanks for becoming a stream supporter. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club, bracket YouTube. Thank you very much for signing up to the YouTube members, mate. Appreciate that. Thanks, Kieran. Especially for signing up in the neglected chat where I never read the YouTube. Beast. Got a sucker for punishment. Welcome to the dojo. I can't do that, Squid. I can't do a welcome to the dojo for the YouTube memberships, but I might.
He's considering it.
Oh shit. Back on. What the fuck are you doing?
Just making noises.
What was that?
We've descended into the point where there's just two people making noises at each other, and this is a show, right?
Yeah, let's pray, everybody. Let's pray.
This is only day 2 as well. Wait till we get to day 3.
I was when you were AFK, I was thinking I wasn't excited about going to sleep after the stream. I was excited about the nap that I was going to get to have after Korea because I knew I'd still be tired. Like that's not good, dude. Like getting excited about a nap, a sleep away from now.
It's not about the next sleep, but the one after that. That one's gonna be class.
I'm just gonna add this one as DHL overtime. Kirkham. This can be DHL overtime.
You got a DHL overtime made.
Yeah, well, it's just the DHL. Oh, they turned up the music on the clean feed a little bit. That must mean something.
Oh, they're cranking it.
Jeez. Did I spell it wrong? Why are you typing Gaga?
You know what we haven't done in a while?
Go on.
Skunked it.
Fuck, dude. No, like every now and then I'll check Compo W and like I'll just see some like match thread with 2 upvotes from some random Faceit game, and I just choose to believe that he was skunking it throughout that whole game.
Yeah.
You know, like he covered that shit that nobody else would, and he was happy the whole time. Like just skunking it. Like can we bring back skunking it, because I feel like Bull Skunk really does not get enough love. Like that guy is the definition of love of the game. Like I won't even get out of bed until someone pays me to do it. Bull Skunk does everything out of passion. Like, we need to skunk it more often.
We need to skunk it more often, I agree.
Yeah. Thank you for skunking it, infamous rap man. Jam would also skunk it, but he's so locked in.
Thank you for the Bois skunk as well. I forgot about that emote.
How could you? How could you?
It's a good memory, you know? Ooh, here's one for you. Skyle, does Crispy cost 18 as well? Were Skyle and Crispy the same price? And could Crispy have actually been a better pick than Skyle?
Potentially, he could have been the sneaky double. You know, the people that were saying the Crispy Gambit was going to pay. Like, I just didn't believe it. But you know, I'm just like a non-believer when you know Crispy is him. And it's like impossible to go negative on support.
There is like a frothy Philly theory, you know, where actually if you have like that even double, or you know, like one good game, one bad game, that actually you'll squeak a few extra points out, and you might not get like a Hawk, you know, like juicer 70-point score week.
It's better than an easy 3-0.
You'll get like a 40 or something, you know. Like Crispy's gonna outscore all of Twisted Minds probably, right? Because they just 3-0'd it so quickly.
Yeah. Broken ass system.
But the thing is, it can never be broken, you know, because it's even for
because
everyone.
Everyone's on the same playing field.
Yeah, like it's so there's like
it's just the rules.
I still agree that there's like balancing to do in all of this, and there's like more ways to optimize, etc. But actually, everyone's playing by the same rules, and everyone knows the rules, you know. So it's still it's at least fair.
Oh, great. Dude, what is happening right now? We've been on a Be Right Back screen for so long.
We had a 10-minute break, and then it felt like we were back, but
I mean, they showed Jaws and Necra, and then it seemed like we were getting into it, and then we're just not. Like, let me check. Are these guys in custom game? Oh, the music just changed. We might be getting into the game right now. Jaws, Necra, and Zoe are back, so they haven't done like a casters only thing. So, who's playing in this match right now? It's Geekay, right?
Geekay Sakura.
Cuff is custom in game.
Okay, that seems like some level of promise.
Z's custom in game. They're probably in game, just paused, I guess.
Oh, yeah, we're getting rosters now. I was on the verge of getting Crispy, still kicking myself. Yep, welcome to Fantasy Regret.
Fuck this, wait, I'm taking a shower. Billionaire.
Mari?
Yes. Plumber thumbnails gas though. Thanks, Kieran, mate. First, you are not the first. Name last. Stream's been live for so many. I don't know what metric do you think you're first? What's the uptime on that? The YouTube stream has been live for 4 minutes and 9 minutes. 4 hours and 9 minutes. Like you, that's the second
really
YouTube stream of the day, man. Like you are delusional, is what you are. God, rough round. I'm fading fast for this Team Liquid watch party, but
You gotta get up for the party, you know?
I'll splash my face with water for the party.
Yeah, I was just thinking
when
I
it looks like we're
responded
getting
to
into the
that,
game, I'm gonna go
and I
do
was
that.
like, you can't even do small talk anymore, mate. You just gotta get up for the party, you know? Just I've become like AI generated small talk.
Yeah, no, it's completely done, mate. Like there's no chemistry, there's nothing, you know?
Get ZP back. About that deadlock, eh?
Oh yeah, you should quit Overwatch. Check the group chat.
We're going into the map.
We're going into the map. Alright, I'll go splash my face.
Get that face splashed.
Let me go.
Get some Wu Yang on your face.
Alright. Loading in. Pressing live as well.
Glasses on. I'm already on live. I can see numbers. 5, 4. Wait for the rest. 29, 28, 27, 26. Has he got a splashy's face? Am I counting to myself? 23, 22, 21. I think he has. I'll just do the game. Alright. Let's orientate ourselves. Geekay have banned for Moira and probably need to grow up as a result. Sakura have banned for Wrecking Ball, which Kufra has lent into quite a lot, but we'll just pivot over to the Winston. Not too much trouble there. And actually, honestly, Winston into Zarya probably feels a little bit better than Ball into Zarya. So, probably quite happy with this matchup, actually, Geekay. Sakura maybe don't get that. Realistically, Sakura, they're going to have to rely on the Zarya a lot here. Lethal starting on the Sojourn. We saw him play Reaper and Sombra, and especially on the Sombra, struggled last week. So, if he can get away with playing Sojourn, he will be more than happy to. It's going to be a pivot round to point early on. PDK was lurking, actually. PDK's assassinated Lethal. Not so easy on the hit scan these days, and that's an opening pick as Sakura get themselves onto point early. Great start for him here. They'll get that first flip. See Ramon on the far side, but Geekay aren't going to make any real moves until Lethal is back in the action.
Already you can see push forward for PDK, but a TP back almost immediately. Doesn't want to get too aggressive, but there's a lot of space conceded with this backstep. Allows Kufra to take so much presence on the point. Gonna pressure the cap as well. Now Sakura need to swing. Zomba's pressing forward. Lethal's charging a rail as well. But Geekay, if they don't start ping-ponging point now, they're just gonna give up that progress. And yes, they will actually. Rail available for Lethal. He hits it onto Zeb, but surely there's no kill converted here. Zomba's gone down to Ramon on the flank though. And Geekay have stolen the flip.
Oh, Zeb is so low as well. They nearly have Kitsune Rush though. This is a quicker ult so they can push back. But we lost PDK, no DPS. They're just falling apart at the back here. And that is disappointing for Sakura.
Numbers over.
Oh, sorry. 15, 16, 17, 18.
We're back on. Fucking hell, we're both falling asleep with the wheel now. The word numbers has lost meaning.
Which one of the numbers?
Zomba taking the right top side right now. Zeb catches another rail. Kitsune Rush from Z very early on. They're trying to crash out on the high ground. Zomba's already found Lethal. Zomba pushing deep, steals the mega health pack. Ramon can't use that anymore. Sakura, they've already got bodies on the point. Tidal Blast comes out. Ultraviolet throws it onto Kufra. Kufra goes deep. Ollie's got a beat drop in the back. Kufra's zapping so much, but he's going to need the beat to keep him going. Zeb continues to juice damage with PDK. The P stands for potential has fallen. 90% on the primal rage, but still, Geekay, they're in control of the point. The blast on Natsuki. Zeb runs down Kufra, hits the stun, 98% and he dies. Zomba's traded, but there's a grab available. Good center from downtown.
Gitsun pulls Admiral back into that one. One kill out of that, and they continue to hang on to the point. Now they push for Wuyang, and PDK is back from spawn. Sakura successful in the retake, even though it cost him pretty much everything. So now, up against this overclock, up against this primal rage, Sakura have nothing to answer with. They can maybe kite slow back to point, try and get this Kitsune Rush online, but they've lost PDK early.
Oh, PDK, every fight, same old story. Sakura, they got nothing in the tank for another 20%. Z, she needs to get this Kitsune Rush online yesterday, but Geekay, they're just straight to the point. They crash onto it. They take all of the space. Now Kufra pops the primal once they have the flip. Recall forced out of Zomba on the run, but Kufra, he's already juggled Zeb off the map. Mitsuki, Z, PDK soon to follow. Got PDK another one, mate. That's more than 100% of a round with no Death Blossom to answer back. Get the ball.
Yes. Disappointing. And now Overclock still available for Lethal and a Tidal Blast for UV. So plenty of tools to match it with here. Realistically, Sakura actually want to get to point. They want to use this Kitsune Rush to force the objective. Have Geekay come fight them. But they need to get there first. They're trying to clear the outside area first, but now PDK starts to lean towards point side. All of them are dropping down into the open. Lethal's trying to find something on the cross. Can't do it. Overclock's going to be popped now. Z has used the Kitsune Rush, but Lethal's just going to keep firing to this Tidal Blast on top of it as well. Sakura have to kite out their own Kitsune Rush. There's a Wuyang left here, and Lethal smells blood. Easy kill onto Natsuki. Can't find the turnaround shot onto Zomba. Pulse Bomb out from Zomba. They die for it as well. Two-player advantage now. They do have the flip. A Desperate Blossom, but it gets Admiral, actually. It helps turn 2 kills. Zeb is fully talked. He's got bubbles. Z needs help from the back. TP towards Zeb. Zeb's having to fight everyone now. Now Pulse Bomb over the top. No bubble
no,
this
Susie,
time.
No bubble.
And Ramon, I think he's getting it all done. TP out. Zomba is still contesting right now, but they have to throw themselves onto point.
Oh, heavens. Now it's just a desperate touch for Sakura. Zeb so close to that grab, but more touches required. Zomba's off the map somehow. Maybe a post-recall situation. Natsuki goes down 88% on that Tidal Blast. By the time Zeb gets back into this one, it's all just going to be too late. Beat out from Admiral as the round ends. Sakura making it competitive. Zarya Reaper Just they're not finding the value out of the Reaper in particular. PDK struggling a little bit. Not sure that it's going to be any easier on Garden, but Control Center? I'd say so. No, on Garden though. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not a problem with the comp, I think, actually. We've seen this matchup be fairly reasonable all around, but PDK's just not finding himself in any of these fights, just dying early a lot. You can see there, 6 deaths in a single round. Compare that to Wamone's, obviously Wamone on Tracer as well, but a 0 for Wamone. And PDK just not really being, well, yeah, just not really being in these fights. If they can get the Reaper alive in a lot of these, similar here on Garden, right? They can actually go through White Room, they can get themselves on point. And then, if they can just hold that point, they can bully Kuffer off it pretty consistently, and it's a great chance to play quite point focused. But they come over bridge initially, and UV already just bursting damage out there here. Triple orbs going, and Sakura, they've stabilized in the room, but they have a far side from the point, and
so much damage from UV.
Just dies, and yeah, UV is farming. Wamone earlier this week claimed
Oh
UV was the best Wu Yang in the world, and he's getting it done here.
I mean, look at this. He's got the triple orbs now. He's just constantly playing max damage range, and you can see how much damage he does. Half your health bar disappears in an instant as he bends it around the corner, doing so much in every neutral. And if you let this guy sit on an off angle, he is going to pump you. You can see the triage here in the front, just playing in the poke phase of the fight, really. Kuffer, I mean, there's no ultimates for a while for Geekay, but Sakura, I mean, they're going to go, are they trying to go over the bridge? PDK's already used Wraith.
Yeah, he's in big trouble. They're only there. Suzu's committed now as well, and they just have no cooldowns. And Geekay know it. They're walking forward, looking for more. Another bubble out. I feel like they just need to go White Room, start playing through point. PDK's gonna die to the disruptor shot in spawn. It's all too easy for Geekay now. They're just pushing forward. Yuvi's about to have a tidal blast. He's trying to finish them off around this corner as well. He's got Zeb on the back foot. Tip the Tracer as well. Everyone is just getting pinned in right now by UV and Geekay.
So much damage coming out from Ultraviolet now. Everywhere he stands, he is just playing for the greediest damage possible, and it's constantly delivering. PDK's gone down to Ultraviolet. He rates in main, he unrates on the Mega, but he dies anyway. You can see a little bit of pocket onto Kuffer now, but again, Geekay wants to press that advantage. Ultraviolet stepping forward yet again. Sakura can't even get out of spawns out.
This has been about one-sided we've seen around in a while. Zombra's got through the right-hand side, and that just pull attention back. So now a bit of breathing room for Sakura. Zombra's going to give a health pack behind as well, and now has this angle, but Wamone eyes on Zomba still. Zomba's going to try and juke away. Rail was committed there as well. Kitsune rush out from Z to try and come across. Lethal with the overclock back. Can't find a shot on that one. Turns for the Tracer, slides in. Zomba tries to avoid that beat from Natsuki to keep going, but Admiral still has a much later beat available. He goes for it now, half HP. Gets it off, no problem. Pulse bomb after the bubble. Natsuki goes down. They are all so low. And finally they get to point, but just to die. Wamone with all the cleanup, and now they are chasing down Zomba. A late death onto Zomba here is really going to scuff their final touch as well. Oh, Zomba's duped them all, actually.
Zomba, snapping ankles, needs one more touch, gets another blink. Well, just continuing to play life right now.
PDK's
touch will be secured by PDK, who TP's on. Zomba will be caught out, though. Kuffer's popped the Primal Rage, looking to Primal Zeb off the map from the looks of things, but already both DPS are dead for Sakura. Z finds one, but we're going to need 3 more. We're not even going to get the touch, and DK are going to take the map with ease. The music's back for a second time. They played it before the map was over, but you know what? It can happen. It's only their second week on the job.
Yeah, dominant there. It was a sign of life for a bit. I feel in a weird way the bull ban didn't actually help Sakura there.
4 and 11. Ouch.
That's rough.
Oh, wow. Anyone got PDK on their roster this week? A little cheap PDK for the Sakura double?
9k damage
Look
for
at you.
UV. Fuck.
Highest damage in the whole lobby. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
there's a
character's
chance
down.
with some, you know, we're talking about the support stuff as well. Like, there's also a chance that actually Wu Yang is just cracked for fucking, like, it's such a stat farmer, you know? If you're, rolling as well, you don't really die. You get all the limbs from the splash damage. You get loads of damage, and especially this one, right? Because they're playing Lucio Wu Yang. He's actually doing most of the healing as well.
Yeah, I mean, I need Violet on this character yesterday, dude. I need someone that's just greedy for damage on this. Like, Sile, if you're still watching, which you're not because Europe is over and you don't give a shit about NA, get Violet on this character tomorrow. I don't even have the energy to queue up words anymore. Just press the add button and fall asleep.
This is how Opener plays his officials. Wu Yang hard farms if the other team doesn't have a diva. You can't. We were on UV's POV, you know, with our holding spawn, and it was just like everyone walking up is just having like Ray Force, cooldown Force here, you know. Right, Prince up for map 2. Sakura will get to choose for map this time. Also have a ban. Potentially another Winston ban. Allow the Zarya Force as well. Wumone farming. Did anyone have Wumone? You've got him, have you, Kiwipedia? That'll be pretty good. Wait, has anyone got UV? I was thinking this, actually, when I was writing the NA preview, actually. That Lucio Wu Yang will farm so many extra points for Wu Yang in that situation. But UV, I think it was 23.
Because Lucio doesn't heal, or...
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, compared to like a Kiri or an Ana, where the Wu Yang is just side fighting all the time, like Yuvi can't really side fight, you know, so he is just there. He is just the guy pocketing. I guess it kind of works in that way in like the Kiri Wu Yang as well. Like some people do it the other way around, you know, with the Kiri on the side fight. But it felt like, you know, there's just a lot more there. How much is 1k damage versus 1k heals? They're the same. I forget what it was. I think it's 0.5 per 1,000.
What is that? I'm not adding that. Just not adding that, am I? Somebody else added it? A lot of people are typing it. What is that crap? That's like... It's like a fat little Squid Game thing. It's not happening.
If you read between the lines.
Reading between the lines as we speak.
So UV is for Thanos pick. I think if you're going to invest in like heavy in support, it's possible that UV might actually be the best option if you're willing, if you've got that money to spend in that spot.
I should stream for 6 or 7 more hours. Yeah, whatever you say, mate.
All right, Wu Yang ban from Sakura. Obviously targeting UV, doing all of that, but Azaria ban in response, which maybe puts Zeb obviously in an awkward position. Go to Esperanza as well. What's he going to play here? Just like Diva or Hazard, I guess? You think Landon clears? You have Violet and UV? Do you, Pad Sander? Oh my god, if Violet plays Wu Yang this week, maybe you're farming Pad Sander.
Is the sun going down? Is the hour of prayer ending or something? Like it feels like it's. I can see my second monitor again.
Is it?
The sun's
Is it
moved.
possible it's clouds?
It could be clouds, or it could be that like the sunrise had that like perfect angle for like maximum violation through the window, and now it's just gotten higher in the sky, and it's no longer so. Hunter, can you put Jesus back on the camera? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely back to myself then. Okay. The time of prayer has ended. Understood. Understood. Thank you.
I have UV and Frothy Philly. That backline goes kind of hard, actually. I can get behind that guy. Alright, with the Wu Yang Bang, UV's just going to play Kiri. Ball for Kufa, now it's available again. Lethal looks like he's going to try and lean into this. And actually, Zeb's going to go Junker Queen. We saw glimpses of this, mainly from Painkiller on that King's Road defense against Team Liquid. Kind of went off with it as well, but Esperanza, certainly a tougher map for it.
Yeah, it's a much more difficult map to execute this than, you know, somewhere where you can play a bit more indoor space. And, you know, Kuffer, he's on the wheel right now. Hunter, please cancel your quick play games and viewers as a tribute. Cried. Okay. Zeb. Zeb, he's stuck out in open space right now. Kuffer looks to be already drunk driving though. He uses one grapple, gets absolutely nothing done with it. Boot back and forth. Next turn for little Kufinho. Little chance for redemption as he swings in again.
Slam comes through. Shout out from Zeb to clear that one. Looking for the hook now. Kufa down to half HP. Zeb on the chase. Nearly another knife timing. Lethal is just low on the ground, so Zeb will finish that one off. Now they'll scare away the Tracer behind. Wamone's trying to blink out, but there's a wall in the way. No, he has to recall, actually. Wamone's going to have to go behind instead. Zeb is looking for more. They're chasing all sorts of directions. UV is TP'd behind here to help with Zomba, but they've lost Admiral, and they're losing meters, and Geekay are all out of position now.
This is what happens when Geek has to play the ball. When Ultraviolet can't carry on the Wu Yang, suddenly things start to go very, very pear-shaped for them. Kuffer, I mean, you saw in the first fight, he goes for this immediate committal slam, but where he's slamming face-to-face with a Reaper that's going to do huge bulk damage to him. He gets knifed up by Zeb. Now he comes rolling through. He starts to contest Z a little bit. Z's forced to TP. Ultraviolet's also won the duel versus Zomba off-screen, which certainly helps their case, but Kuffer, again, he's got to be so careful. He's very low. He can't get the overshield. Fortunately, Ultraviolet and Admiral just good for it. Have killed everybody. Oh, Kuffer gets the 5th final blow.
Nice, Kuffer. Get involved, mate. Do your part. Yeah, it really felt like it wasn't going great for Geekay there. Kuffer was pushed away from the slam spot he wanted, but Admiral and UV just come in and clean everyone up. Kitsune rush up soon for UV now. Z not a mile behind at all, to be honest, though. Kuffer getting this early scouting information. Zeb is aware somebody is in the sky. They're going to see Kuffer, and Kuffer's going to back it up. Sakura might just try and go a little bit quickly, clear the payload here if they can. Yeah, Zeb wants to swing out to high ground. Kuffer does a little drive-by, but no one to slam just yet. And now Zomba is going to stall out the point. Kitsune rush is going to be matched by Z now. Shout from Zeb as well as they look for more. Lethal's going to die at that. They've lost Natsuki, though, in the mix. 4v4. Pulse bomb available for Wone on the high ground. Forces out away. Mine's out on point as well. Chasing down Z. Yeah, Kuffer died for that mine attempt, actually. So they can maybe stabilize around Zeb, but they're going to get peppered from all sides, so they need to try and clear all these threats. But it feels like actually Geekay are just taking their foot back a little bit. They're just going to regroup. Thank you, Toby, for the prime. How many beers have Kuffer had? A medium amount.
He's been knifed again. He's been dragged right through. He's already half HP. You can see Zeb considering... Oh, goes for the knife. Very nearly becoming a knife magician, but slips through. Now you can see Zomba, no recall. Has a pulse bomb, but doesn't have a great opportunity to use it. We're going to be beat for beat on this turn. Is that a comms check?
Yep.
Geekay. Look. All on.
That's right. That's good. Maybe you will points.
Stay points.
Yeah, I can.
Listen and learn.
Therefore, I'll back Kiri ult.
Content play. Yeah, I have Bell for Queen ult.
Yeah, they're gonna like beat push tennis probably.
We can look for Ajax under Lou.
Hold the Carol.
Look for Ajax to make better beats.
Yes.
Queen no knife. I saw
Queen low. Push out. I'm up top of Dennis.
Mermaid.
Queen low.
I'm gonna be on Trey.
Try. Dip in UV.
Yeah,
I'll check for nothing.
I should be fine.
Still getting fine. Queen went.
Oh, I can't help Polly.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Grip carry top.
Creeper weak. Yeah. I can get better beat now. Can we look for
push Lucian? Lou under right.
Push.
Queen one.
Two, same bit.
Queen one.
Lou.
Carry one.
Report.
One.
Mid on me. Yeah. Trailer under. Maybe he's out. Wait, what? I haven't seen Pulse Reaper. I think he's out. Pulse Reaper, Kiri, and Queen. I'll say Trey. Only saw beat. I think Trey behind.
Okay, I want to go with Kirill. Can you set up for a slam on my Kirill, Kuffa?
They're far right.
Oh, long one there. It's like a blast from the past hearing Admiral ult check again between fights. It's reassuring, you know. Reminds me of home. Sakura had loads of ults to invest into that fight, but didn't really use them. Now the Kitsune rushes will be traded. Zeb going to take a lot of damage here, but going to be top back up with that self-healing. Big trouble for Natsuki, trying to sneak inside, roll through from Kufa. Forces the TP out of Z, who's also low. Shout is out, but doesn't actually help hit Z. They will be able to keep Z alive for now. Need to be careful. Mine's out on point. PDK's killed Lethal as well. Zeb's going to try and rotate towards that too. Awkward position here on below ground. This is the downside of a ground tank on this type of map. They're just constantly surrounded, it feels like. They're pinned in the corner, but they're still finding kills. They're battling out of it. Bit of mine damage now. Wamone's still harassing them, trying to take some attention, but it feels like Sakura have just about stabilized.
Yeah, I mean, Sakura, it's worthy of note that PDK and Zeb, they're on their first ultimates right now. That's 6 minutes into the map, essentially, and we haven't used one of our DPS ults or our tank ultimate. I mean, Zeb, discipline of a Shaolin monk. TP up onto the high ground from PDK. He's looking for an angle, but still can't find it. Zeb still has top control. Kuffa comes in face-to-face with the Reaper, gets taken quite low. Maimon dueling with Zomba, but Zomba well and truly has the advantage in that duel. Suzu's out for Ultraviolet as well. Kuffa's looking for the slam. He slams Natsuki. Out comes the Rampage. It's a solo Rampage after 6 minutes onto a Wrecking Ball that's not going to die. Bowler's out for Lethal. He will connect one bolt onto PDK, but Zomba's taken Maimon. Trade onto Zeb, so one-man advantage for Geekay right now, but still a chance for PDK to turn it if he can find this Blossom.
Thank you, TrueBlade16, for the 4 months Prime. Z is going to be forced to TP out. Wraith out from PDK as well. They're both low as they group around this Mega. Kufa pushes in for more as Admiral gains meters on the point. Is moving all the way there. Forward spawns as well. Coming up soon. And Zeb's actually made the swap onto D.Va, but there's still a scrap going on behind. Zomba's maybe getting hunted down, but looks like Geekay have given up on the chase now, so Zomba can stay behind. Blossom in PDK's hands. Still a chance to use this one.
Opportunity for the Blossom would be wonderful if we could see it as we're closing on 7 minutes now. Slam comes out from Kuffa. Maimon being pushed quite deep. Kitsune Rush comes out from Z up on the high ground. PDK TP's on as well, forces the TP out. Now the Blossom is on. Full Matrix from Zeb. He's made the swap over to the D.Va, of course. Natsuki has beat to layer in. Zeb is low. Suzu's out, but no target as of yet. Kuffa's stealing the payload once again. Beats out for Natsuki now. Admiral goes down, but Kuffa, he's stealing it away. Close spawns are still enabled right now. Zeb finds Lethal as well, so that's 2 for 0 right now. But again, cart is so incredibly important, and Kuffa's just gone and robbed the bank.
That's a big investment as well for Sakura. Now the Minefield's going to come in as well. Huge slap. Natsuki in trouble. Lands between all of them, but Wamona's on the hunt now. Forcing them back inside. No kills, actually. But UV still has the Kitsune Rush to keep going. Drops it now. They push forward. Zeb tries to kite. They're forcing it out. Wamona's looking for the Lucio. Misses it, though. Straight over his head. Kills Z instead. How on earth has that happened? Wamona gets a little bit lucky there. But now PDK is TP'd in to help as well. And this should be easy pickings for him. And Geekay will clean up the fight.
Yeah, so incredibly difficult now for Sakura. They still don't have the checkpoint. They're not doing great by way of ultimates. Geekay are completely dry on ultis too, of course, but they're about to start posting additional meters, and they're pushed so far forward, poking spawn. Kuffa rolls up on the rooftop. Shades of jumping, except for the complete absence of a slam. He's going for the one clip, but, you know, he doesn't have hands like Dark. He will catch Natsuki with the slam, but not before Ultraviolet and Lethal fall in the front. So while Kuffa was dicking about, he does lose the majority of his team. And Sakura, this is their opening, really.
Yeah, Kuffa's not going to get out of that one as well, so now a big opportunity. They have self-destruct, plus a significant Kitsune Rush advantage. They need to start stringing together a few of these clean fights as well. They need to make sure they don't lose the robot while this happens as well. Will be another fight on middle, but with Geekay not having a whole lot to invest into this one, they're probably going to have to play more to kite than anything. They just want to try and make sure Sakura use their ult early before they get to a dangerous fight where actually Sakura could take lead or something like that.
Kitsune Rush for Z. Wait, high ground push from Zomba. Good God. Almost one clips Lethal, then throws in the pulse bomb to finish the job. Admiral's on the run as well. There's a Kitsune Rush in main right now. Zeb, if he could benefit from that at all, would be great. Natsuki's got to be careful, but Zeb with the eat. Now the checkpoint's being threatened. Potentially secured? Maybe, maybe not. Who's to say? There it is. The checkpoint will be secured. Kuffa, he's drunkenly rolled in, but Zomba has fallen. Only 48 seconds remain. Maybe 2 fights. And it is looking dicey for Sakura. They need more kills, but with no Zomba, with Natsuki on the run. Ollie's won. PDK, come on, man!
Get him! Oh, they get him Z with a
Gets him.
fadeaway shot, and Zeb is back
they
in
can't
neck with a
steal.
robot. I've lost it again now. Sakura have to go back. They all have to go back and get it. No, they're going for kills instead. They're dividing a little bit here.
Zombas?
Two players on
it's
point,
2v1.
actually. Yeah, Zomba needs help. They're all coming back now. Sakura can clean it off. They kill Ramon, actually. They shouldn't be able to kill Kufa, but they bought themselves another fight out of this Geekay, and
Zeb
now they have
just
both
lost
support
suit.
ults. Oh, that's worse.
Ah, it's all
This is
happening
dead.
off screen right now because of this card steal. Z goes down, clock is up, Zomba's
Blossom.
dead, Natsuki drops a big 2v5. Come on, show us what you got, PDK. The P stands for
P5.
potential after all, and it's not happening. Why Zomba low-key got Willy in his pocket? It's good for it.
There's like moments here. I think the Queen was actually a really reasonable look. Esperanza's just a rough map for it. You know, when we've seen
So
it,
hard to get
like,
the ult off, like...
yeah, like, you know when we've seen it on King's Row or something, and it's felt like really powerful, and it's felt like actually a reasonable counter to the ball, similar with the Zari, you know. So I think maybe ban's not too bad from Sakura, but the map choice a little bit questionable. What's PDK stand for? Potential. Potential, Death Blossom, coming.
I don't know, I thought I added them, Fork. I think you have to accept the invite or something. I think I like invite you to be an editor and you have to accept it.
Is this
I
YouTube?
don't know. No, it's Tennis Tornado Instant. That's on site. I'll add I Show Jesus too, I suppose.
I reckon I've given one more map, GB. We go to a decent Queen map and there's a little bit of legs.
Decent legs.
PDK can just like, he can just give up on the Reaper, right? The fact that Lethal's just playing hit scan as well, he can just go, ah, you know what? We'll just do it.
Thanks, Nico.
Good copy and pasta, guys. EV back on Wu Yang, it's fucking over. No, but now we go King's Row. That's what I'm feeling.
You're not a fan of Tennis Tornado? Craziest thing about this stream is that I'm only 2 hours over Emong's average stream duration every single day.
This is Emong's bread and butter.
Jesus.
And
dude,
you're struggling it down.
I swear he turns into fish every day and doesn't even flinch. Like,
How does he eat?
I think he does everything on stream. Like he.
Oh,
I think
he's
he
got the
walks on a
treadmill and
treadmill on
stuff,
stream.
right?
Yeah. Real grinder. If you're not about the money, just say that. Like, I thought I was about the money, but like clearly not like Emong. I don't think he does that chugga-cha. Shit.
Emong is insane. The other day, he was like, sorry guys, I'm going to start late tomorrow. It's going to be 6 AM instead.
He does. He works out in between games and plays WoW on a second monitor. Oh, God.
God, he's actually like just min-maxing. He's moving house right now too. Did somebody, I swear someone said, is he having his house built for him? Or like a custom built house?
I'm not an expert.
You're all good, Mo Games. we go into Suravasa. These Sakura guys just take us to one map where he can't play ball. This one's probably a bit more reasonable, Queen versus ball.
I think they're happy for him to play ball.
You think they're just gonna tank it?
Nice catch, Braven. Nice catch, mate. How'd you see that? You have over 3 times the viewers of iDubbbz right now. I hope you're proud of yourself. I mean, iDubbbz probably doesn't have drops enabled.
iDubbbz is yet another victim of creator economy being killed by OWCS.
What do you mean you're so bad, Smashy? Because you dropped that one map to Gen G? Yeah, boss is going to come swinging for that one, to be honest. Is Jaws frozen?
Oh, he's unfrozen.
Is Jaws... He actually just does that sometimes.
He's like one of those wind-up toys, you know? Sometimes you just need to give him a little crank.
Don't advocate for cranking Jaws. We did that. How many cokes today, mate?
Not enough. Not enough. As long as it's less than you, I'm okay with it.
I actually have no idea how many coffees I've had today. I feel like it's like a really dangerous amount.
Like you're 100% deeper in the caffeine than me, but I've just added a load of mystery chemicals to see what happens to my body over a long period of time.
I mean, you're on that Chris theory. When does Vega play? Next game, Crotus. That's when I'm going to get my second wind, of course, because it's going to be the Team Liquid Wash Party, hashtag OWCS, Team Liquid versus Extinction, hashtag OWCS. So I'd strap in for that one, mate.
I'm strapped.
Thanks, thinking emoji. All in a day's work. When does Malthor play? Like 2 years ago?
Looking forward to that one.
Oh. You're over it? You'll see if I can summon Malthor to the Twitch chat one day to get him to drop a play, like an exclamation mark play.
Was it Malthor when I was pimping out girls? No, Malthor was just running a business that supported the girls.
Exactly right. It's not pimping to hire Filipino labor to do the sexting for them. Like that's not. That's
yeah,
it
was a fair service for a fair thing, for a fair trade.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a service that helped them grow their user base and fan base.
Malthor is actually iShow Finance. Like
yeah, no, people out here in complaining about Malthor currently with a fraction of the bank account of Malthor, and Zeb.
Yeah, but
oh, go on.
Bizarrely, you know, simultaneously, super sex work positive, just not if Malthor's involved in it in any way. Anyway, PDK on the soldier, pushing over to the left-hand side right now, looking for an angle. But, I mean, look, Geekay, they've got lethal on Torby right now, so I don't know what to make of that. Not really sure what the vision is with it, but might make things difficult for Zeb to walk up in the open. He's already half HP.
Yeah, maybe they weren't quite expecting this comp out at all, actually, because it is a matchup, but Geekay have flipped the point already, and Wamona's killed Zomba, so not even a chance for Sakura to really get involved. Both their support's kind of low. Zeb's going to try and make a bit of motion going forward here, but doesn't land the spin. Atsuki's going to get picked off in the back. And Zeb just left with no support. Easy first fight for Geekay.
Yeah, nice, easy one for Geekay. They do just get to walk right over Sakura. Not sure if any swaps are coming right now. Zeb's over to Zarya. He's already fed up with the Orisa. Oh god, PDK's back to Reaper too. It's going to be a quick series, boys. And Sakura, they've got to get out of spawn. Ultraviolet's playing very aggressively, making it super difficult to make that rotation. TP on from PDK, gets the bubble. Instantly has to shift back. Slam into the backline from cover, catches a whole 0 members of Sakura Esports. Zomba's gone behind, touch the point, peeling members of Geekay back. You can see their hold forward is being broken by Zomba's touch, but BDK Dead again, so it's not looking good for Sakura. Kitsune rush for Z. Zeb finds a trade on Ollie. Rushes out. Pulse goes wide. Zeb is incredibly low. Z is down. And Sakura falling by the wayside here. Down 1, soon to be down 2. Zomba continues to slip away for the moment. But nobody's even good for the next touch. And Zomba will fall.
Oh yeah, really tried to force it through there, Zeb, after losing PDK early, and unfortunately, it's just a similar story to the first map, isn't it? Feels like they're kind of in these fights, but just losing players early on so many of these occasions just leaves Sakura a bit hamstrung. Now, Geekay, they have mines to help force the point. Kufa already set up above. A beat to follow that up as well. Significant advantage over Natsuki. So Sakura have to be ready to peel back here. Here come the mines, and Zeb will be separated. Booped away now, but he's just going to walk around actually. And this is going to be a minefield out for free for Sakura.
Kufa rolling in. Boob Z forces the TP immediately. Now she's stuck. Everybody crashes out and takes her down instantly, so she is already down for this 5 situation. No heals for Sakura, and they're just going to fall to bits. Zomba goes for the pulse bomb, lands it on lethal, but I mean, it's such a meaningless trade. Zomba's just going to go down late, and yeah, Geekay really picking up steam.
Yeah, looking in full control now. Did invest a lot into that, so Geekay going to have to work with just DPS ults, one of which is only a pulse bomb as well. Sakura will have the more meaningful ults in the form of a beat and the Grav here. Grav can be particularly devastating. There's no great tools actually for the Lucio Wuyang to survive this Grav consistently. They're going to clear out the ball initially now. Zeb's going to get booped in a little bit more, but still forcing them back. They're getting closer. They've cleared the turret. Now looking for a TP on aggressively here. Bubble comes out, trying to fight for Torp here, but PTK can't confirm the kill. Has to Wraith back. Beat to keep going now. More pressure, but they need to chase down kills. PDK will secure that one, but Zomba's getting chased out on the side and actually gets traded. 4v4, chance to come back into the fight if they want. Zeb is still fighting on point, but Grav is big. Guardian Wave comes through. Tidal Blast to keep Admiral up as well, and UV, he's going to pocket them through all of it. And Admiral comes out, hits the stun. Blossom to save his life, though. Zeb will live. Good Blossom from PDK. It's only a 1-for-1 trade, but it keeps Zeb alive. UV is still just pumping damage into this point as well, keeping Zeb well and truly on that back foot. Suzu and Kitsune rush out. They want to keep fighting. Pulse Bomb is out now. Zeb still trying to walk forward, getting this full pocket. They have got the flip through all of this Sakura, so they can finally grab a breather.
Yeah, finally they get the cap, but Ultraviolet just so slippery, and Zomba's dead again. God, making me reconsider my Zomba Gambit for next week. Kufa slams in the middle of point, goes down instantly. Horrific feed for him, but Natsuki gonna trade out. Same for Zeb, so even though a pick comes through on a Kufa, just doesn't matter. Non-stop Ultraviolet damage. This guy is going to be a high scorer this week, even with 1 game.
Yeah, really got to line yourselves up for if it's worth bringing in such a high value asset, but he's going to get through so much. That 2nd point in a row for Geekay now. And Sakura going to move over. No support ults, no Grav. All of their big ult turns got no value in the previous one. Counted out really well. And it's beat advantage for Admiral. So as soon as they see an option, they force a couple of bubbles out of Zeb. They force a Wraith out of PDK. Geekay can play aggressively on the front foot here.
Ultraviolet, I mean, right now he just has this off angle where he can juice damage. He goes for the Guardian Wave, actually completely whiffs it, but beats out for Admiral, which means that Ollie can just push forward. UV can continue to off angle, and right there, Lethal and Mate Moan both find a kill apiece. Just no hope whatsoever, really. Sakura completely crumble. Geekay 2-0 up. This is final map.
Yeah, I really think we can't understate how much UV is doing right now. All this splash damage is just keeping Sakura. If you keep your eyes on their health bars, they're constantly just fighting for their life. Like, Z and Natsuki having to try and do so much to keep everyone up in this. Means Zeb can't be as aggressive as he wants. Mean a lot of these bubbles are having to be used more defensively than Sakura want as well. Now the Tidal Blast is out for Kufa, looking to roll it through. They're all on the Tracer, so Zomba's just going to leave, so that's a wasted Tidal Blast. Now Minefield as they try and cross the point. Might use it to separate them here. But no, Kufa's going to be patient, waits for him to creep up, but they nearly have a lot of their ults ready to go now, Sakura.
You can see roll in for Kufa. He drops the minefield. He's looking for Zeb. Zeb throws a grab from downtown. Admiral is taken very, very low. He will fall, but only a 1-man advantage right now. Natsuki's got the beat, doesn't necessarily want to use it. If Sakura can actually just nab the flip here without being traded. Oh my god. Z's been hammered to death and Zomba's been taken down by Ramon. It's not just a avoid trade situation. They're just going to lose the fight. Beat comes out for Natsuki now, but
Zeb's
the flip is being threatened. Zeb is still so low. Ramon might just be able to finish him. Opts not to shoot back instead. Still, Natsuki goes down to Lethal's turret. Kufa's on point. No Wraith for PDK. Oh, the potential!
Couldn't get the bubble off now. Zeb is still there. Kitsune Rush Z is going to try and do it with Zeb. Z's combined. Molten Core out on point, but Zeb is going to push through it. He's going to push Lethal instead. Just kills it now. Zeb's going to bubble back over the come, get himself Sable. Great effort from Zeb and Z to keep this one alive. And all of a sudden, it's Geekay who have to play Retake.
Geekay, they need to wait for Ultraviolet's Tidal Blast. Ultraviolet, of course, he dodges. Pulse from Ramon is good, though. Zeb will fall. Sakura, they need more bodies on the point. PDK has the Blossom. He can push in with it, but he's currently marking out Ramon on the side. Still just chipping away. Ramon blinks in, finds the kill with the help of Ultraviolet. Who else but UV? And it's just looking far too easy for Geekay right now.
They have to go for this one now, Sakura. No choice but to try and keep it alive. There's going to be a turret. Never mind. There's not going to be a turret. Double support ult for Geekay. Trying to run through. Zomba's going to go for the touch. Goes for the mini first, though. Chases on. Look at that. The damage from UV. Tidal Blast onto Amo now to run it into the back line. TP onto point from PDK to keep it alive. He's kept it alive. He's blossoming on point. Now he is shut down by Lethal. They're flooding through. Zeb is so low. Guardian Wave on point. UV will keep
They're ready for the music.
Up. And Geekay, close your ears as they want one final hammer kill.
There it is. There it is. I want to see the scoreboard. Oh, we did that.
So close. Thanks, Gearcraft.
Yeah, again, most damage in the lobby by a huge margin. Like, next highest on his team is 6k, and he's at 9.9. Like, yeah, this guy's 23-0.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. This guy's an earner. Like, this guy might be the earner.
Worth for cost. Oh, yeah. Like,
I mean, I think Wheats is going to win this week, dude. Like, 23-0, 24-1 for Wamon and UV. Wheats has both of those players on.
Wait, which say again? Wheats has what? UV and...
And Wamon.
Oh, shit. When's their double?
Week 4 or 5, I think. Maybe week 4. I think it's in the same week as...
I feel like I have a memory of it being not like a great double, maybe.
I think
like,
they have a hard double.
It's a Team Liquid and Dildux double. So it's literally top and bottom double, you know? So,
yeah. Roche, thanks for the Prime. Thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. Who is this new support? I haven't played in a while. It would be Wu Yang. Oh, that's an ad. I can add that.
Let's see. Geekay vs Sakura. I think map 3 stats are they ready and already? Wow, great job. Yeah, so UV got map 1, UV got 10.5, then 9.5, then that final map 14, giving UV from a single series a 34-point score.
UV got 34. How much did Wamon get?
25.5.
Jesus Christ, dude. Trace A1 and Violet are not getting me that much.
Yeah. Admiral 19, Cover 18, Lethal 14. Who? Wamon, I think, is either 22 or 23, and UV is 23, I think. Crispy's
going to do better. Low-key.
Yeah, Crispy was actually the truth this today. You know what is good news, though, for for Sakura fans? Z got 8.5 in that loss.
Yeah, so support's just fucking broken. Support's just broken.
Well, Natsuki's not broken. Natsuki got a minus 3.5. But yeah, you're right. It's for healing again. You know, it's like 32k healing there, which is 32k healing is double what either UV or Admiral got, which is where Z's got all the points from.
Team Liquid versus Extinction. There we go. New addition to the title just dropped.
Next stage, just make damage 0.5 and for 1k and healing 0.5 for 2k. Yeah, I think we can. That's like a reasonable thing. We might as well, like at this point, you know, we'll wait for the data and just like run a few scenarios. We'll have loads of time before stage 1. But it seems like a pretty reasonable shout. Yeah. I presume we don't have the Wales flag yet, because this is just the unknown flag. Or he might be from Antarctica. Maybe it's a Psycho situation where it was technically, you know, a Antarctic airport baby.
MechMac1057, thank you so much for the 5 community gifted. Welcome to the 5 new parasocial friends that just spawned in. We are so back. Thank you, Mech Mac.
MechMac1057, thank you for the 5 community gifted. Sharing
No
the love
way.
here. Thank you very much.
Nice, MechMac, thank you.
Yeah. Nice, congratulations, JPE, Dre, how do I say that? Drano for short, Uroi Hate Mackie, Iceberg, and literally just Soap. Welcome.
You just got one for soap?
Literally just Soap.
Just a bar of soap.
Just a bar of soap and join some Overwatch.
What is the audio from your sub notification? I think it's my friend casting a game that I was playing like 6 years ago or something.
Hey Gavin. Does OWTV have a link to Fantasy? Yeah, if you go to OWTV, then just at the top, there's a Fantasy button that will take you through to the Fantasy site.
Genius, love it. I mean, it's just something that I added 6 years ago. I set up like all of my OBS stuff like so many years ago, like 2019,
Grandfathered
2018,
in.
and like I just never, I just like never changed it really. The only thing that changes now, there's like a GIF of Orange dancing around when I get money. First time, Jäger. Nice.
Thank you. I even switched from my Football Manager screen to right that. That's how I consume content, Uroi. Just Football Manager on one screen, YouTube video on the other.
You reckon I can sneak a bathroom break in here?
I was going to go to the toilet as well. Who should we put in charge?
I think we should put the words in charge.
Put the words in charge? Thank you,
I was thinking we could...
Thank you, Nolux Luna, for the nice I look this to become the cozy things. Okay, yeah, agree. Sorry, go on, mate. That was important.
I had half a mind to leave Zoe, Jaws, and Necker in charge, but I suspect they're going to cut to a break as well. So we might actually just have nobody in charge if we're not careful.
Yeah, the words can be in charge.
We are iPad babies. Yeah, I will transfix you with the words on stream. The system just works. It's on autopilot and everything. See you in a few minutes.
Be right back too.
Yeah, the words on stream of the babysitter. Have fun, kids.
Get the words.
Was it Shifu told me? Nothing in the world is as yielding as water. But in its ebb and flow... I honestly forget the rest. So, I'll just go with the flow. Booyah! Making a splash. Always good to hydrate. Easy. Oh, check me out. Bye. Ultimate's ready. Hope you brought a change of clothes. Guess my training's paying off. Let's keep it going. Lee Wan Honglan. Wouldn't want to be ya. You just witnessed my most famous party trick.
Back. Has Team Liquid spawned in the chat yet, by the way? Wait, what's Glock and my Rari doing in the chat?
I'm back.
I remember them. Remember them from last year. They here to support Zero? Is that what's going on?